Yo, what's up guys? I'll be here. So today I want to show you a demonic modification GLEY build. After the module swapping and was fixed, nobody talks or builds demonic modification, but I think it has some really unique synergies, and it can be quite effective. As you saw, you can chain like 7 to 10 million shots in a small short amounts of time. Now I'll show you how you can achieve that. So modules, let's go over quickly the modules. The classic gun build, right? Maximize your cooldown, maximize your duration, and you want shot focus, and HP collector is really nice. Of course, demonic modification. So like, but now let's go over the key components of this build, and these are enduring legacy and piercing light. So this is still a gun build, so most of your damage and uptime is gonna be through enduring legacy. I wanted to not go with Greg's to show you can be still as effective. It takes a bit more effort to play, but it rivals it. So you want enduring legacy with sharp precision shot. This is key, and expanded weapon charge. The rest is a classic, you know, full crit rate, full crit damage, and fire enhancement. So why is this good? Why LMG synergizes well with GLEY? Well, because you can use your maximized lethality, stack up sharp precision shot, right? You're fully stacked up, and then you consume your mag. So you have insane uptime when you're on your shooting, right? You have you can chain a lot of damage. Like you have nearly 20 seconds of like shooting constantly, and you can only achieve this with the LMG, and the best LMG is obviously enduring legacy. Then your second key synergy is piercing light with dopaminergic activate. What this does is every 10 seconds you have 45% crit rate and 60% crit damage. So this is gonna make your demonic activation modification way more consistent, right? Because it takes your base weapon crit and halves it. So it's 28. And then dopaminergic activate will boost your crit. So you can have consistent crits while using demonic modification. So these 40%, 50% roughly of this, 15, you almost reach 40% crit rate. Let's see if I get the crit. And I got the crit. This is roughly 7-8 million damage. And even when you don't crit, it's still like 9 million damage. These are level 100 enemies, by the way. Like you can consistently clear crit with demonic modification, which is insane. And even when you don't crit it, you do a few million damage, right? But yeah, this is the key synergy. I really like this build. Dopaminergic activate with piercing light. You could ideally go with Afterglow sword for the even more consistent crit, but your big shots are gonna do a little bit less damage. But you have higher base crit chance. You have higher crit chance against elites and colossi. So a max refined Afterglow sword probably outperforms piercing light. I will have to test that. But yeah, this is the core. This is a pretty fun build. Let's go over the external components. You want 2 decimator and 2 veteran marksman for the crit rate to be even more consistent, obviously. You're running 2 crit weapons anyway, so this is pretty good damage. And these have pretty good stats, right? HP on the power from the decimator, HP on the veteran marksman, HP on the processor, on the sensor, sorry. And then the memory is the only thing that makes no sense, right? You have shield, but you can sacrifice a little bit of HP. And you need a good defense roll. Reactor, you want cooldown and skill duration mandatory because you're a gun build, right? To have maximized lethality up all the time. Ideally, this would be a dimension non-attribute, right? For a bit more damage on your demonic modification, but it's barely noticeable. But still, if you want to make this can still be min-maxed and be even more effective. I just don't have any good non-attribute dimension, right? I have a decent one actually, good skill cooldown, which is more important than the skill duration, right? But it's afterglow sword, so not yet. This is good for single target damage, right? Non-attribute, but like you lose crit rate uptime, so you don't want to use that. But yeah, I think that's it. Also, you're pretty tanky, right? You're pretty comfy. Of course, while you're using the modification, you're gonna be low HP, so you have to play it well. That was another 7 million crit without fully maxing it out. Like you see, you crit super constantly. It's really nice. And with Afterglow, it'd be even more effective. But yeah, this is the build. Hope this was helpful, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.